So in recent events, I've noticed a growing trend in Arknights, and that is that Chen has begun to resemble the legendary Tuxedo Mask. Now, if you don't know who Tuxedo Mask is, he is a wonderful character from the show Sailor Moon, and there's a really well-known meme about him involving him showing up, doing absolutely nothing of value, and then leaving the scene. And Chen has begun to fall into this category just a little bit in the most recent events in Arknights. And I don't mean to infer that she is resembling him physically, although she does get a dapper suit in chapter 11 and What the Firelight Casts, but in terms of her showing up and not really accomplishing anything of much worth. And we got two exhibits to go through to help me prove this point to you, kind viewers. Exhibit F. During the events of What the Firelight Casts, Chen makes a pretty prominent appearance. She, alongside a bagpipe, travel to Victoria to learn about the leader of Dublin. This leads her into meeting and traveling alongside our titular main character for the event, Reed, and the Terran refugees. While this goes on, Chen can be seen chilling all the way up until the Victorian military, led by forgettable welfare operator number 47, Puzzle, shows up to arrest Reed. Apologies, Puzzle, but I did have to look up your name for this. And what does our girl Chen do? Nothing. She doesn't help defuse the situation with the Victorian military at all. She simply lets events play out as they would. Even when dealing with the shadows of Dublin, despite being able to effortlessly cut through odds, she doesn't do much, and the shadows are entirely odds-based. And even after the military raid, she just leaves with bagpipe to who knows where, to vibe and thrive. So at least in this example, I think it's pretty clear to say that Chen simply showed up and said, "My work here is done," and then abandoned the event. But I do have another exhibit, which will hopefully drive this point home even further, and that is Exhibit V. So, Where the Vulnerable Winds Blows is a pretty amazing event. Chong-Ye is one of my favorite new characters and has even joined the legendary group of male operators I've leveled up and even put masteries on. The 4,000 years of Chinese Kung Fu aside, Chen makes a rather small appearance in this event. And based on the previous section of this video, I think you can figure out what's about to happen. Chen serves zero purpose in this event. She just randomly materializes into existence to save Lin and has yet another amazing outfit that should be a skin. After that, she, along with all the girl bosses of the event, bar Ling, who's off getting drunk somewhere, decides to fight Ya. Now Ya is pretty strong, but even still, all the girls, including Chen, don't really do much to her. That is of course until waifu's father, Huai, appears, and unlike the girls, pretty handily defeats Ye. Yet again, our beloved dragon Chen does nothing, as this is her last appearance before the catastrophe hits human, and Ye has their showdown with Chong-Ye. After all that, Ling talks to Chen at the end of the event, and Chen truly has just been chilling. Like, I get that she couldn't help against the catastrophe, but not even taking on some of Ye's goons? Truly a Tuxedo Mask Chen moment. And that is my extremely well thought out reasoning as to why Chen is slowly becoming the Tuxedo Mask of Arknights. Now, this is a video taking a little bit of fun at Chen's expense, mainly because I love Chen, and I figure she's going to have some role to play in the events of the main story going forward, especially as Tallulah is just about to make another appearance in the main story in a big way. But I do find it funny that Chen is just randomly appearing in events and not really doing much other than just making a nice appearance to show that she still does exist. Again, Chen has so many amazing outfits that aren't skins, and I want each and every one of them to be a skin. Even though it would be very obvious favoritism from Hippogriff, I'm okay with that because Chen is pretty cool. Although at least Chen is getting a nice new skin for her altar, which does in fact make her altar look a lot better. But with all that being said, I'm gonna get out of here. If you made it to the end of this video, I thank you. Be good people and have a wonderful day.